Hello everyone, and welcome back to Victoria 2. So, we've got ourselves in a little bit of a war, and when I say little, it's the final phase of World War IV. Currently we are fighting Georgia and the United States. Now, my plan today, providing that, I don't know, can I cross from here to here? I don't know. We're going to launch our invasion of the United States. Now, yes, that is as interesting. It's probably going to be as interesting as it sounds, because I have no idea how that's going to go. So, wish us luck. I think we're going to have to build more ships, but I actually don't know if our troops can just cross over. So I'm actually going to find out real quick right now. Because I can click this 69 stack and tell it to go here. Maybe? No. No, we cannot. Okay. So we're going to have to continue to build transport ships and prepare for our invasion of the United States. So that's what we're probably going to be doing for the rest of this episode and next episode. Depends on how long that takes. So right now, we need to be building more Navy. We are going to build transport ship. Just going to spam those. Just to make sure that there's enough built. We need... There's a lot of weight, so we need a lot of ships. Okay. This is times when remembering to build ships would have been a good idea. Anyway. I don't know. Isn't China at war with the United States? Yeah. What are they doing to have anything to do with that situation? What does the United States look like right now? We don't have any things over there, so of course we can't see. So, never mind. Let us continue. We're going to hit unpause and continue. Let's go do some more research. We're closing in on the end of the series, so just know that. Likely we're going to finish this war, and then like have a little episode of reflection and of what we have accomplished. And then we'll probably end it off. However, depending on how long this war happens, could go on for the next 5 minutes or the next couple of episodes. We don't know. We'll find out. Depends on when the U.S. is willing to give up. And just let us have our day in the sun. Where did all my Navy go? Stop, stop, stop. Where did our Navy go? Where are you guys going? I didn't tell you to go anywhere. No. Go back up there. Go back up there. These are all transport ships, aren't they? Destroyer, destroyer. There's some transport ships there. We're going to tell these guys to go join you guys up there. Because we're going to load that 132 stack right there. Hit on pause and get going. Oh, the elections of Russia are starting. That's fantastic. Alright, these guys could probably leave South Ossetia. They can go back up to, why not? That province. That's good. We must face the future together. We have violent elections, and that happens. Oh, it is like Russia out here. And quite literally, it's been quite cold for the past couple of days, but it's warmed up outside here where I live. So, it was like Russia for a little bit. We'll do more secularization, but we won't go too much because that makes people mad. So we're not going to do that because we've got our own problems right now. Syrians are pretty happy. They got Golan Heights back in the last episode. Was that last episode or 2 episodes ago? Probably was last episode. We will win this war. We will. We will. I mean, seriously, we're occupying all of Georgia right now. Which actually, because we're occupying that area, we're going to slowly gain in war points until the U.S. gives up. So, we will encourage the jingoists. We will. National debate, unemployment. We will do social reform achieved without radicalism. War policy, we are patriots and we are going to fight for our country. We'll do, violence can be used, but in this situation it would be meaningless. We'll do that. Citizenship policy, we need to, I think, don't we have full citizenship with those? Citizenship policy, affirmative action. We're going to say that's full citizenship. I don't actually know what that means. Yeah, I know, I'm not the best person at this game, despite the fact I played it for over 300 hours. I don't know, the affirmative action setting was added in this mod, so I've not actually dealt with it before in the game, because I have not played a lot of this mod. We're going to pause, because we got to make a decision here. Let us... What do we want to do? Let's go for some regulation might be good. Actually, let's get, we just saw a thing about unemployment, so we could do that, or let's give supported childcare. I looked down and noticed, oh, my childcare is low. Let's get more of childcare going. That is definitely needed in all countries. Alright. We now sit and wait as the ships are built. That's about to get done there. We're going to highlight all of those ships. Oop. Highlight those, join them together. Cool. Alright, we're slowly growing more of a military. Alrighty. This is an episode of building stuff up until, we've been atomic bombed again. We've been nuked again. We will nationalize the mine. We'll subsidize the mine. Nuked. Oh, they nuked St. Petersburg, those sons of guns. Okay, they're asking for it now. How do we launch our nukes? Is that a thing we can do? Washington, D.C. Maryland. Maryland, Delaware, D.C. Good enough. Interesting. We will help you. Alright, fine. How does one launch nuclear weapons in that country? Anybody know where we get the nukes? I'm looking for the nukes. We are looking for the nuclear vessels. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to look that up later. Ooh, frame rate did not like when I was going over the ocean. And I've actually determined, I think it is this mod that is causing the frame rate to be bad. So, I don't know, we might pass away this mod as soon as the series is over. Hopefully they'll get stuff improved soon. Do some socialism or policy. We'll do some socialism policies. That's good English, me. Good job, me. Our nation are good for protectionism. We don't want protectionism. We want free trade. Because that gets us good money. United States Navy, take off, industry, deep mining, culture. Let us do Vanguard method. I don't know. There's a lot of research and not a lot of, like, being able to do that. We're going to do marine radar. Pasta. You want pasta. Pasta's good. Actually, Germany, when does your treaty with the United States end? Oh, not till the 2nd of September of 2019. Never mind, you guys aren't going to be in this war. By the time I think all of my ships have built, will have passed this little bar right here, because that's going up steadily because we control South Ossetia, the territory that is South Ossetia. So, I don't think that's going anywhere. I still love that Germany has Alsace-Lorraine. I just think that's funny. We will respect our ancestors. Oh, that gains a lot of militancy. Oh, no, that's... Never mind. We're going to do that. Some good old Ireland there. The sphere of the United States. That's kind of disrespectful to them. Sinn Fin populists. Jingoism. Ireland being a jingoist country just does not seem normal to me. They're not a country that goes to war very often. Except against the British. But, you know, starting to think they might deserve that. See, the Spanish, that country I played as last campaign and got absolutely nowhere. See, I would have... In this campaign, I wasn't looking to conquest. I was looking to be how Russia is today, and that's kind of just like an overlord power, or trying to be an overlord power, which kind of makes critical decisions. So I've been doing exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. Travancore. Where's Travancore? That's Travancore. They've become a People's Republic, but they've instantly gained into the sphere of China, so we're going to immediately back right off that again. Send in the army, order us be restored. Yeah, screw it. Let's not actually. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, what is this? Hold on, we've got. Okay, what I mean, hold on. I mean, hold on, game. Seriously. Let's do that one. You guys fighting? Seriously? Oh. Somebody left my sphere of influence. Or no, it's not sphere of influence. Somebody left my alliance. Tajikistan. That's not good for you. Because I'll happy to... hold on. Before I do that. Ooh. Now you see that. See, that makes me not want to do that. Because I see that China is in this war with Tajikistan, and I don't want to fight China right now. China is my good friend. So, sorry, but no. I mean, to be honest, you shouldn't have taken over that territory that belongs to Tajikistan anyway. Please don't tell me I'm going to get into a collision with the Chinese. I prefer not to do that. I see India has resolved their one civil war, and they've defeated the communists. Yeah, take that, China. Huh. Alright, anyway, back to what we were doing. Where's our navies at? Oh, well, it's at 31. Probably not gonna be able to do that for a while. Hey, Germany! Yeah, you mind to explain why you got troops just kind of rummaging through the Czech Republic there? Okay, they're back on your soil. I was a bit interested to know why that was happening. Hey, Afghanistan, you've got a lot of troops trapped in, where are they? They were up here. Who just got into power? Oh, conservatives, pro-military. Okay, fine. Russian people have spoken. That's fine. That's fine. So many things are coming up right now, and I can't process them all. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So, this is not going anywhere anytime soon, so let's go off and think about what we're going to do next. Seeing that the series will, at least planned, end in 2 episodes more. Might end next episode, depending on if I can't get anything interesting stirred up. What is North Korea even doing with its life? Nothing. It's not doing anything with its life right now. The only thing it's doing is building up its military, like North Korea normally does, and not feed its people. Ooh, getting real deep with that one. If they weren't so close to China, I would actually try to out the communist North Korean government, just because it's the right thing to do. But we're not America, so we won't be hated in the world for it. Actually, yeah, we'll be hated. In real life, Russia would be hated quite severely if they outed the North Korean regime, despite the fact that might be a good thing for the people in North Korea, because everything's politicized nowadays. Anyway. Why is it taking so long for those ships to build? I remember in the base game, they'd build in like 5 days of game time. And now they're building in only like 88. What happened? That's kind of annoying. I don't know. There's not anything to do right now. I mean, we could try to invade Travancore down here, but they're in the sphere of China. How's South Yemen doing? They're a democracy under the Liberal Party. Good for them. They're having good things. What's the North? North Yemen is a republic under the populist government. Interesting. What's the population like in those two countries? I've noticed that there's a lot more military and a lot more stuff in the northern part of Yemen. Roll out those little boys, because I'm sick of the United States nuking me, so we're gonna send them revenge. Communist propaganda. Let's let them talk. Let them blow some hot air. See, I don't actually, it doesn't seem to come up and tell me when I tell them to roll out those little boys. It doesn't actually come up and tell me where I've nuked, if I've launched any nukes or not. So I don't actually know if that's done anything. So I'm just going to quickly click around the United States. I'm going to say no, it hasn't. United States just nuking people again. Oh boy, here come the Chinese. Oh, they're at war with Kazakhstan. They're at war with virtually everyone in that region. They at war with Uzbekistan? No. Good. Turkmenistan? Nope. Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan and Afghanistan are taking the brunt of it, though. I'm going to give them war subsidies, because I don't want them to suffer too much. So you guys are also getting war subsidies. You get war subsidies, and you get war subsidies. And we'll still give them to Kyrgyzstan as well. It's not going to make any difference, but we'll give the thought, the gesture. Now we're in a proxy war with the Chinese. This is great. Yep, I'm funding the countries that China is currently fighting. Yep, it's not exactly a proxy war. It's kind of like a proxy war, though. Oh, this sucks. I don't like seeing them tearing apart my allies like that. But better question. Hold on. I'm going to stop for a second. America, aren't you at war with the Chinese? What are you doing? I think you would think that you're actually going to do something if you're fighting the Chinese. But no, you're just sitting over there doing nothing. You aren't even invading me. Well, okay, never mind. The war with the Chinese war with America is over. But America, you're still at war with me, and you have not done anything. You're slacking. It's making me cry. Come on, try. Try me. Do something interesting. Make this episode not boring. Because nothing's happened so far, and it's bugging me. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, the borders have been redone. Oh, look. They installed the communist government in Tajikistan. Great. Such good things happening here. I'd love to do a playthrough as a communist country, and that's not hinting at anything whatsoever. Although I actually will comment that the next series is not going to be Victoria 2. What? What? Oh, that's shocking to some people. Yes, the next series is not going to be Victoria 2. Mostly because I want to work out some kinks, and I want to see if I can get the frame rate to be better. So this next series is not going to be Victoria 2 while I'm trying to figure that stuff out. The next series will be something that I announce on Twitter, probably tomorrow. So look forward to that. So if you're not following me on Twitter, you probably should be, because I'm going to announce it over there what game I will be playing for the channel next. I will give you a hint. It's going to be much, much longer, because it's a much, much longer game, because it's a game that actually has defined, storyline. But at the same time, I'm also going to be cutting the length of each episode down, and that's to do because, I talked about I have a limited data plan. If I cut down the episodes time, it cuts down on the amount of data it's taking up and the amount of data I have to upload, which means that I can upload them more often. So the next series is going to be a game that I will announce on Twitter. It's going to be longer, there's going to be more parts, and they're going to come out more frequently. So look forward to that one. And let's just let you know, the game is a classic. It is a classic. It is a lot of people's childhood. So look forward to that. Unless you're, of course, you're my Nintendo fanboys, in which case it probably wasn't your childhood. And the Chinese have told me to screw off. Oh boy. Screw it. We're going to undermine them. Let us undermine the communists in Tajikistan. We are going to start undermining them because we're going to build support for... Who should we build support for? At this point, it's building support for any Democratic Party is helping them by a lot. Let us support the Socialist Party. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on, never mind. See what I was talking about? Never mind. Because crap has already begun again. Stop. Polish Liberation Grancho. Screw it. No, I'm not letting you, by any circumstances, take territory from any of my allies. No, it's not happening. Get over yourselves. And because you feel like you are entitled to war, we will entitle you to war. We will call... Can't invite them yet because we're not technically part of the war. Alright, there we go. Could be. Oh, I can't invite them because they can't join the other war. Okay, US, will you finally give up? Propose peace. You're not the war leader. Propose peace. Will not accept this offer. Well, gonna have to wait a little bit. Wait, what was the party that was just... Establishment Republicans. Okay. What the heck? Wait, what did I just see? NAFTA. Okay, I see what's going on here. Alright. We're almost approaching the deadline with that, so they'll end that pretty soon. What's a country that'll join the war to help us? Saddam Hussein. Where's all your troops, Saddam Hussein? Did you just crap out and lose a bunch of stuff? Think you might have. Hey, Saddam Hussein. Do you want to join a war? Or actually, Germany, do you want to join a war? I have a truce with France. Okay, we'll fight the Polish ourselves. Fine, fine. We won't get help from anybody. Actually, Mongolia, will you? I can't invite them because it automatically... Okay, this is another major bug for me. You can't invite people to war if you have multiple wars going on. You can't invite them. So we're just going to actually have to hold out for a little bit until the one with the United States ends, which will probably be sooner rather than later, hopefully. Alright, we're just gonna blitz into Belarus now to immediately halt them at their advance. Immediately halt the Polish at their advance. We're going to actually go up there to stop them. This 132 stack isn't doing anything. So we'll counter them here as well. Actually, no, we're gonna go up here. Oh wait, no, I need. Never mind, no, because Belarus is already doing it. I say I need somebody to blitz into Latvia there. So yep, we found ourselves in another war. That's good. So we found ourselves in more wars, and our relationship with the Chinese has fallen out. I'm saying this because we're getting to the end of the episode here. We're still fighting a war with America. That's probably going to be at end. But us and the Chinese are starting to have a little bit of a falling out because we're fighting a proxy war. We pretty much fought a proxy war over who's controlling who, and they're trying to install communist governments in people I used to consider my allies, like Tajikistan, because I overthrew their government, put another government in, but apparently they just did that to that. So now we're kind of in a proxy with the People's Republic of China, and now we're in a war with Poland, and we're having pretty much the second the second war of Eastern Europe. So, thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.